Hello, everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of Hidden Horrors You Must See. And holy shit, I am sorry, guys. It has been like since last Christmas I posted up this episode. Guys, I've been busy with filmmaking. Oh, if you're wondering, who the fuck is this guy right next to me? This is my best friend Doug Waugh, who I've known since 2012. I know.
Yeah, back again.
Yes, back again. And today we are both going to be talking about how awesome and underrated a certain set of slasher films from the early 80s to early 90s happened from Roger Corman that don't involve summer camps and don't involve an abandoned place, but actually all three of these films involve a power drill, girls, and some suburban setting in Southern California.
And it's very phallic to each of the killers. So because it's all three movies were directed by women.
So. But these films are how fucking awesome are the Slumber Party Massacre films.
Yeah. So, what was your first time seeing the Slumber Party Massacre films?
Well, I actually saw part 2 first, but let's start chronologically. So, and why our viewers need to check out all three of these films. So, the first Slumber Party Massacre came out in 1982, 83.
It was a very early
80s.
Yeah.
And what was cool about that one was the killer in that one is just a psychopathic dude. Not disfigured.
But he has like a jean
jacket and jeans and a red shirt. It's like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah,
so, but just a psychopath, no disfigured face, no mask, and he just happens to have a drill, and he's just stalking these girls having a slumber party in some suburban California setting. And you can tell it's California. Palm trees, the way the streets are lined up, they're always on a hill. It's like, yeah, this is Southern California.
Yeah, and it looks almost like Pasadena.
Yeah, it's almost, Pasadena. What's cool about these films is that they're almost a little bit away. The first one's a little bit aware of itself. The girls never see the killer until the halfway point. The kills are kind of fun, but a little tame at first. Also, what's cool about the first Slumber Party Massacre, guys, is that some of the girls don't know whether they're virgins or not, but they get killed anyway, so you're like, oh shit, this guy don't give a fuck.
Well, this is at a time when, like, all these actresses that played high school students were, like, in their 30s.
And Brig Stevens in there. She's actually one of the first girls to get killed, and it's like, oh, we don't know if she's done any partying or not, but she's fucking killed anyway.
Yeah, this is before she became like that big screen green.
Now, what's really cool about the first Slumber Party Massacre is that it almost has a weird gothic setting.
It does. Well, the soundtrack is very gothic.
Yeah, and it's like Southern California with palm trees. It's like, what the fuck?
Like when that opening credit happens, it's just very like you just hear like the gothic music and then the bloody Slumber Party Massacre
and then
logo.
It's like palm trees. And
yeah, then it pans down.
That doesn't work. Yes. What I love about the first one, though, is at the very end, all these girls are just trying to kill this dude, and he just doesn't kill until finally, when he's finally killed, it cuts to like close-up shots of the surviving girls like crying, like they all have PTSD from it, and I'm like, that's kind of different for a slasher. Yeah, they never focus on the emotions of the girls after they survive.
And I think that's because of a woman director saying,
yeah, again, use more emotions. All three of these films are directed by women, and it's really nuts. And it's kind of ironic that it's directed by women, and all three of the films, the killers have drills. Very phallic.
Drills and a lot of nudity too.
A lot of nudity. But there's also a really cool shot where the killer is looking directly at a woman, and he's holding the drill between his legs, almost like a dick.
Yeah, that's how the cover for this movie is.
Yeah, for the first one. And there's a line in the first movie we love where the pizza man is killed, and the black girl is just like, oh shit, I'm still hungry.
Yeah, and so the pizza guy gets his eyes drilled out, I think it was. And he falls to the floor, and there's the pizza there, and they get hungry, and she starts eating the
and they're like, how could you? And she's like, shit, I'm still hungry. He doesn't mind, and you know what? I agree with that girl. I would have eaten the pizza too.
I would have too.
Yeah.
Probably. Well, the killer uses good use of space in there. He even throws a girl in the fridge. I mean, we can't fit in this fridge here, but
oh yeah, I know. I love how like one of the girls is supposed to be like the little sister, even though she's clearly like fucking 38.
Yeah, she got bigger tits than her older sister.
And she has wrinkles on her face. It's like, she's not a little sister. She's like fucking 38. And the older sister looks like she's 22.
Yeah, and
What?
then she's supposed to have a babysitter, and then yet she's sitting down on the bed, and she
Eating,
pulls
like,
out a play.
Oh, it was
girl.
like a Playgirl, but it shows like John Travolta on the cover.
Yeah, well, she's like-
it's like the stallion. And it's like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
it was a Sylvester Stallone.
Sylvester Stallone, yeah, Sylvester Stallone.
Italian
Yeah,
stallion.
Italian stallion. Oh. But anyway, guys, the first Slumber Party Massacre is a different and somewhat fun, like California suburban gothic slasher film. You just gotta check it out and see for yourself. There's a little bit of pacing issues here.
In the first half, but once it starts getting to like them being chased around the house, and
the suburban neighborhood.
yeah, and then you got your douchebag nerdy guys that are like,
We gotta
sneak
check out
in the
the
windows.
girls.
So-
Probably pillow fighting and stuff. And of course they get killed too.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they get killed. Now on to my favorite of the three, and I'm just gonna rave about this film because it's just so fucking nutty. Slumber Party Massacre 2, that came out in the mid-'80s, and holy shit, where to start with this one?
Well, it just came out of left field.
It
too, like,
really,
where
this one really comes out of left field, guys. It, again, a girl rock band is having a sleepover in some renovated house in a suburban setting in Southern California again. The main girl is having nightmares about this killer, so it's already doing a Nightmare on Elm Street thing. And then she's also having hallucinations of her girlfriends, like, in weird ways, like the zit popping.
yeah, the zip
That's
popping.
really cool. And then all of a sudden, the killer shows up and he has a guitar drill and he's dressed like a rockabilly and he starts killing them in like rockabilly ways.
And not only is it like a leather jacket, it has those long cowboy tassels.
Things, and he's like doing all these rockabilly puns. And then halfway through and then dream shit starts happening again. So you're like, is this real? Is this not? And the best scene in the movie, Doug. The girls are trying to hide, and one of the redheaded girl is like trying to run away for her life. And the rockabilly guy looks to the camera and is like, "Now the fun starts." And he, right before killing the girl, he breaks out into a rockabilly song and dance number. I shit you not, guys.
Yeah, and it's like a Rocky Horror type.
Yeah, and he starts, and then he pokes over the corner, just like, "Hey, I'm gonna kill you," while rocking out to the song, and it's like, what the hell?
And there's some good gore effects in this one too, like the dream sequence with the hand, like he just.
And he pulls off the
comes
hand, and like it's just the flesh is like stringing about.
Yeah.
And then the very end, where it's all like, wait, is this a dream? Is this not a dream? What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, it plays major mindfuck games with you at the end.
it's really part 2 is really out of left field, guys.
Did you watch any of the special features on the DVD at all?
Not yet, sadly.
Okay, because maybe that might explain what the fuck's
what
going
the
on.
hell is going on in part 2? But part 2 is my favorite of the bunch. Guys, if you only want to check out one of the Slumber Party Massacre films, check out part 2. Holy shit. And now, finally, on to part 3.
And this is kind of not black sheep. I remember watching it one time on VHS. I have it on Blu-ray. I haven't seen it since then, but I remember it. If I don't remember much of it, that's not a good sign, right?
Yeah, but part 3 is sadly the worst of the 3, guys. But you can definitely tell, whereas the first one's early 80s, the second one's mid to latest 80s, the third one is definitely early 90s. Just the way they dress, the way they talk, their haircuts, it's like, oh yeah, this is either 1990 or 1991.
And that kind of hurts it too, because Slumber Party Massacre, it
kind of
felt
belongs
so
in
good
the
in the 80s and 90s.
It really belongs in the 80s.
Yeah.
So, good thing about Slumber Party Massacre 3, the opening theme is really creepy. Really creepy. It's like, oh. And then, good things about part 3, though, is that you kind of care for the girls, but at the same time, the girls in this one are having another slumber party. Of course, it's in Southern California suburb. The girls in this one are so fucking dumb. It's like, you actually want them all to die at the very end. Like, shit you not, guys, there is a scene. Oh, by the way, the killer in this one is, again, just another young dude who's just a fucking psychopath.
He has a bowl cut haircut,
Yes.
kind of like a school shooter type look.
Yeah, of course, bowl cut haircut and a psychopath. Okay, yep. But there's something going on with his uncle that he keeps raving about. He keeps raving about, like, something happened with my uncle, and that's why he wants to kill all these people.
I think, now that I remember it properly, I think his uncle was the killer in the first movie.
Yeah, but when they cut to a picture of him, he doesn't even look like the same guy.
Probably budget
Also,
issues.
this guy, like, kills everybody who even comes in contact with the girls. There's a pizza girl that delivers the girls pizza, and then she's whacked, and I'm like, damn, did you really need to kill the pizza girl, too?
I don't know. Well, here's a note for you. There is a death with vibrator Hitachi that gets thrown into it.
He apparently sleeps with one of the girls because he plays it off like he's just one of the good guys, and it's revealed he's a psychopath. And she's showering, he just throws a Hitachi vibrator in there and just...
Yeah.
I'm just kind of like, that's kind of... Okay,
it's cool. And like I said, I haven't seen this movie. Boombox or something like that, or TV.
The kills in part 3 aren't necessarily gory, but they're really fucking mean-spirited. Like, it's like, damn, dude, did you really need to go to that lengths just to make her suffer beforehand? It's like, damn. And one of the most fucked up scenes in part 3 is, two of the girls are trying to escape, and one of the other girls gets, like, a little bit drilled in the back so she can't move. So she ends up offering herself to the dude because the dude's blinded from bleach thrown in his eyes.
Oh, I remember
that. Happens, yeah, and then the dude starts pretty much groping her, and all of a sudden the girls are just watching it. It's like, why the fuck are you either saving her or getting the hell out of the house? They're watching it, and then the dude ends up, after groping her, just drilling her right in the stomach as she's, like, screaming for her friend's help. And it's like, wow, you fucking bitches!
And that's in all 3 movies.
Yes, all 3 of these films have a scene where the girls have the chance to save their friend, and they either would rather watch her die or hear her die. Like in part 2 when they hold the door, even though the redhead is screaming, "Let me in," and stuff. And that's funny. All 3 of these films are directed by women.
Probably
what does that say?
It's got that catty attitude. Maybe they're just
what does that say?
Living out there. They're like, oh well, this bitch was mean to me before, so I'm not going to say.
Like, are these female directors saying that like teenage girlfriends aren't really that good of friends to each other to begin with?
Maybe they're just going from how they experienced high school in their days.
You know, I don't know. But yeah, part 3 is the weakest of the bunch. I say still check it out. There's some good things and some really bad things. Oh, at the very end, the girls are so fucking stupid. They literally have him on the ground. He's knocked out, and they're like, "We can't kill him. Then we'll be murderers too." And I'm like, holy shit, ladies. You know?
Well,
and at that point, I'm just like, dude, just fucking kill all 3 of them. Kill all fucking 3 of them. So, but
yeah, the one thing, like I said, I haven't seen this one in a while. I remember the bleach, now that you brought that up.
Bleach in the eyes,
and I remember the one daytime kill scene where the girl's in her car and he shoves the drill through the
back of the head. And
the
you know
back
what?
of the chair.
You can think about it. Texas Chainsaw Massacre at the beginning kind of ripped that off. With
did.
Brewster getting the chainsaw right through the...
Which is impossible because the chainsaw just turns on and goes right through her, but it's like...
Dude, you need to like rev that shit up. You know?
And then you just shove it in.
I don't know, that's a terrible Texas Chainsaw Massacre. But anyways, guys, you want some offbeat 80s slasher films? Definitely check out the Slumber Party Massacre films. And if you want a slasher films that takes place... If you're a Southern Californian and you want a slasher film that is really Southern Californian, Slumber Party Massacre films.
Yeah. There's another film, I don't know if you knew this. There is a technically part 4 of the Slumber Party Massacre.
Was it called Sorority House Massacre?
No, not that.
That was a spin-off one.
It was a spin-off. That one's more like Halloween-ish. This was called
check that one out.
Hard to Die.
Really? I didn't know there was technically a 4th.
Yeah, it's a 4th Slumber Party Massacre movie. It's just called Hard to Die. Basically, it's the same thing.
Killer with a drill?
I don't recall. I think there was a scene with the drill. I can't remember.
Is there girls, like, doing a slumber party?
Girls in a bikini having a slumber party. And
yeah, apparently even in part 3, the girls have a topless pillow fight. And even when I was watching that, I was like, even though I was with the lady director, I was like, come on, girls don't actually do topless pillow fights, you know?
Maybe they do. I mean, have you ever been to a girls' slumber party?
No, but I'm pretty sure realistically, Doug, that doesn't happen.
Yeah,
he likes to believe. He's a dreamer. I'm not. Sorry.
Well, nowadays there's no feathers flying because it's all, vegan-built pillows. So it's just
Shut up. Anyway, guys, Slumber Party Massacre films, check them out. They're fucking offbeat, awesome slasher films. Any closing words, Doug?
Just buy them from Shout Factory. I know the first one, second one, and the third one are all out on Blu-ray, and they look really good.
And there's a really cool DVD collection of all 3 of them from Shout Factory on a DVD collection that's really cool, too.
Here's the thing with that, though. That was before they found the uncut version of Part 2. So on the Blu-ray, Slumber Party Massacre 2 is uncut.
Shit, I gotta buy it now because I have the cut version on DVD.
Oh, well, you gotta. I have it at home. So.
Okay. All right. Anyway, guys, signing off, and don't forget to subscribe down below. Hopefully, there'll be some Halloween challenge videos coming next month too.
Oh, there should. There will be because
there will be.
How many movies are we watching in?
I'm planning
October, November?
Between September and October. I am planning to watch 48 movies, guys.
So there's got to be some sort of video for all those movies that we're watching.
Oh yeah, exactly. Anyway, guys, have a good one.